Hello, in this session I want to walk you through getting Visual Logic set up. Visual Logic is a useful tool for the class and may or may not be required for you in the class. I know in the sessions that I teach I encourage you to use it, but absolutely if you cannot use it or do not like to use it, you're welcome to use another tool. But in order to get it set up, you have to go to this URL, visuallogic.org/course. And you will receive a PIN number in order to activate your Visual Logic download that you will download here in a little bit. And that PIN number comes, as I understand it, from the virtual campus. You can order it through the bookstore, and in some cases I think it's a free download. If you cannot find the PIN number, well, you're going to have to work in the free mode, and we'll see that in a future session here. But here is the PIN code where you would enter the PIN code here. I do not have a PIN code in front of me, so that's where you put it there. But then you can put your name inside of here, your email address that you want it to be sent to. As such, you should probably type it in. You can put that in if you want to. You do not have to put my name in here if you don't want to. I don't know if that makes a big deal. And then here's like a security question. What is your class? And then I could say IT 106 or something like that. And then you'd submit this and you'd get a file that would be downloaded. That file that should be downloaded will come in the form of this your first name, your last name .vlsig, and that's downloaded into my IT 106 folder here. You'll download it wherever you want to, but you want to save that someplace where you can keep it. And so you submit this, excuse me, you'll get your PIN number and go from there. Then you can click on the download, and you can either click the executable version or a zip file version. There's really no difference. It's just if you get the zip file version, you have to unzip that yourself. And then you can click this and download it, and it will download that. I'm not going to do that because I already have it downloaded. When you download it, you'll end up with this file, Visual Logic Course. And this might be the most recent version. There might be a newer version depending on when you're seeing this video. But for now, you can see it does align to 227 as the most recent version. At this point, there's no install for this. You just simply double-click that. It will pop up to this window, and it will stay on this window. This is not a loading screen. It's a screen with a continue button for you have to click to continue. And then it's going to ask for that VLSig file we downloaded a minute ago. So you will need to go off and find that, and click on this. It'll load to that, and then you find it, and then it'll open up the tool properly. So it says, hey, are you this person? Yes, I am. And there you can see I'm in my Visual Logic. So that's the full way of getting Visual Logic up and running with the PIN file. If you don't have the VLSig file from your PIN, you can still download Visual Logic. You can still run it. You'll still go to this screen. What you do not have is this VLSig file, in which case you can click this and go into the demo mode. And you can say, yes, I want to go in the demo mode, and it'll see demo mode all over this. You can do all the work you can do in the regular mode. The only thing you cannot do is save the file. You can see you can't save your work in demo mode. So you can do the work, you just have to take your screenshots and move from there. So that's the quick excuse me, version of getting VL Logic set up for you. Hopefully you can make that happen quickly, and refer to this video if you need. So best of luck and enjoy Visual Logic.